But those same kids who can solve very complicated math problems cannot solve some very simplistic real-life applications. Like you're in a supermarket, is the big box of cereal cheaper than the little box of cereal per serving, per portion? Okay? Yeah, I've changed to a different room for the second half of the video. Another thing is, if you're a foreigner looking to go to an American university, look at SAT scores to determine where you should go based upon what you want to study. When I was younger, Harvard, Yale, MIT, Stanford were the top of the line, the name brands, but it's not true anymore. I mean, if you're a lawyer, for example, in tax law, the University of Florida is number 3 in the country, and their LSAT score to get into tax law is almost the same as Harvard and Yale. I mean, it's way above Berkeley. It's way above Binghamton and NYU and way above Columbia because they deserve that LSAT score for tax law. For example, computer science, University of Arizona has an SAT of almost perfect. I mean, they even have a higher one than Berkeley and Columbia because they offer a better program in computer science. So, nowadays, if you're looking to study something in the United States, check out the SAT scores that are there. Okay, when I was younger, we never did that. We just said the general average of the school's SAT score. Like Harvard has an SAT of almost 99%. It's got to be the best. University of Virginia had an average of maybe 88%. It's that rank. But now you can actually see for what you want to study, where does that school fall into the ranking? Okay, for example, maybe you want to study something like chemistry, and you discover the best chemistry program in the country is maybe in Utah, or maybe in a place like Oregon, because it has the highest SAT score for that department. Schools have their average SAT score, but each department has an SAT score as well. Okay, check it out. Know what's going on out there. I know Israeli kids who want to study business administration want to go to Wharton and Wharton and Wharton. But I tell many of them, what kind of business do you want to study? You want to study online business? Get out to the West Coast. I think USC has the best. They have the highest SAT score for that. Although the average of USC is not as high as Wharton, its SAT score. The USC SAT score for the marketing online degree is much higher than the Wharton degree. Okay, that is where you'd want to go. And you will be recognized when you go to apply for a job and you say, I did the USC online marketing program. The other guy next to you did it at Wharton. You'll get the job, not him. Trust me, this is what's going on now in the world of education. So that's it. Levi Hello or Levi Hello on Skype gives you all the information you need. Get in touch with us because that Skype address will get you 39 different people around the world who will answer your questions. And now the sad thing is I've got to go back to Murcia, Spain, which is in the southwest where it's about 42 degrees. That's about 112 degrees where I live. It's that temperature most of the summer. Here in the northwest of Spain, we're about 90 degrees. It's early in the morning now, so I'm wearing my sweatshirt. I just finished the Camino of Santiago, the 900-mile walk across all of Spain from the east to the west. Levi Hello. Get me at that address if you have any questions, if you're going to be taking the SAT. If you want free copies of the test, real copies of the new exam, this is not a scam. Get me a Levi Hello on Skype, and I'll send you a free copy by PDF. You'll have 5 copies of what are SAT exams of 2023. That's it, and it's free. This is not a bullshit thing. We're not going to scam you. It's not a swindle. This is, the real deal here, okay? And if you're thinking of going to universities in places like Maine or Oregon or Washington, they got good schools there too. Don't look down your nose at those places. They got pretty good education over there as well. Bye.